folks. You guys rock. Thanks to all of you who sent supportive comments on my studio tour for my open studios. I've been doing open studios for 10 plus years, and I still get so stressed out I literally can't eat all weekend. My studio is in a giant building with about 100 artist studios. We had about 50 open this weekend, and we're open again May 10th and 11th. So if you're in the Bay Area, check out the event link in the description and come on by. Unfortunately, art sales generally track with what's happening with the economy, so I wasn't expecting much, but weekend one was dismal. Turnout was meh, sales were even more meh. Bummer. Is America great yet? Oh well, I guess I'll just have to make do with fewer dolls and pencils. I did have some lovely conversations. I met a couple of TikTok and YouTube followers, which is always a treat. It's like connecting with people you have history with. It makes making content feel more tangible. A model I used to photograph in graduate school stopped by. One of the images I shot of her was used for a CD cover in Japan at one point, which was pretty cool. I worked on a bunch of smaller pieces, just pushing paint around. Anywho, I realized from all of your comments I haven't really talked much about being an artist or a photographer, and I probably should since I'm way more those things than a political commentator or a writer. I knew I was an artist from when I was a small child. There was never a question for me. I studied art in college, got a BFA in painting and photography, went to a very technical photography school for graduate studies, and I started my business in New York City. I shot pretty much everything except architecture and cars. I did lots of editorial, advertising, headshots, and stock photography in New York. When I moved to the Bay Area and had kids, I did a lot of family photography and portraits. I still do portraits and branding pics for businesses, but now I share my time with painting. When digital photography hit the scene, photography became less special to me, less of an art, less of a skilled craft. Once I stopped shooting my large format cameras and my Hasselblads, it just was never the same. So painting hits the creative spot more for me now. Check out my websites. I have a print store on my art website for limited edition prints if you're interested. Original paintings are for sale too. If they're not marked sold on the site, they're available. Message me for prices. And let me know what you think. And thanks again for all of your support. It really helped me get through the weekend. I sure do love you. Yeah.